Good evening, everyone. So I'm looking to running a couple of level 4 missions for a Transstellar network for the Transstellar shipping. Transstellar shipping. So I think we left off when we did one, and it was the start of the drone missions. So let's you can see which one she gives us tonight. Okay, now this is something completely different. Okay, let's go and have some fun. Let's check on my storage space. If we have enough, we should. Yeah, no, we've got just under half left. Should be more or less right. Yeah, no, everything is good. Cool. Let's go. So I got a new microphone, or a new headset rather. The other one I used was very icky. So yeah, hopefully it sounds a bit better than it did last time. Well, I set up everything over the weekend though, and I tested it a lot. So let me know if there are any issues. Let's see, I forgot something very important now. Let me turn it on quickly. Right. Right, so for those that was wondering, that was the thing that I turned on. It was my chat notifier, so I know when you guys are talking to me. Otherwise, I'll probably won't notice it, and you'll probably feel ignored. Okay, let's see. Left side, right side.
Warp drive active.
Hopefully, I want to fly this one out on a couple of more missions before it gets trampled by whoever is out there, looking for a nice kill, nice something to add to the kill board. I mean, it's not called Shock of 4 for nothing. It won't be the first time. Although I think my first one is my first one was in wormhole space. Well, actually, my first two I lost in wormhole space. We, we mainly we were playing around with using marauders to farm the sites inside wormholes, and very few people were online that night of the in the wormhole, and oh yes, but I'd love to just give me a point so they can. Nothing? No? Oh, there we go. And so I went ratting on my own, and lo and behold, if I remember correctly, it was a Balgorn. It jumped on me and he neutered me out almost instantaneously. I was dead in the water. There was a few guys on, and they tried their best to get out to me, but yeah, I didn't even last. I didn't even last 2 minutes, I think. No, not even. And after that, I've never used active armor resistances on the Coronas again, because it only works if you have cap. If you have capacitor, as long as you don't run out of capacitor. Now, if I had the passive stuff fitted, I might have I've been able to last a few, say, at least like a minute and a half, 2 minutes, which is what I needed to get to me. Okay, so this is one of those. Drop. And I think almost we want to be. I'll just take buck shots at them until I hit them. Yeah. Otherwise, just move closer. Top to bottom. Ooh, that sound. Have fun. Didn't stop firing, thought it'd start firing. So then go. Yeah. Backshot quite a womp. Oh, that was a one shot. Probably because it was a frigate so far away. A battle, no, not even a battle cruiser. Maybe a destroyer. Oh, you're rediving. You're done. Oh, that's sitting ducks. Well, now, how many times do I have to start breeding those guys? Oh, not even. The thing is, I'm not using rails. For these kind of mission running missions, using blasters and void ammo is a bit more viable, because it's easier for you to shoot down these little pieces of it's easier to shoot them down than it is with the rails, and well, it gives you about what, odd 50. Yeah, just under 50 with the first fall of starts. So maybe taking a few shots. Ooh. Say 75. It's going to be around 100 kilometers, but they have significant less damage with these guys now. They're properly packing missiles. Not looking forward to that. They still have to come into range. Yeah, see, so I still hit them, but damage is significantly reduced. That is one shot. It's very good. You are a cruiser. Bye bye, cruiser. By you too? Why do I see more text than... Oh, oh, okay. Get it. Is anyone I must know? No? Really? Okay, so normally if you had rails you would have started missing the frigates by now. First one is at 34 kilometers. Then you would have had to bring out your drones. As long as they are flying at a in a straight path at you, knock them one shot. Or fly in again. No. Yes. One. Oh, I didn't fly in, I probably just missed it. Wonder what that could be. I hope it's a Pharaoh. Oof, just missed it. Oh, they actually hit me. One bar. Mm. No, yeah. Let's see. I'm just gonna do this myself. This, I forgot. Well, I should actually look up how to tell the salvage drones to automatically do their thing, because I know it used to be possible. And I didn't have to tell them to individually go to a specific rack, because that's the point of them then is pointless. Nope, why did I do that? See, you off, go here. First. Why is it? I'm going to launch these though. I'm sure it takes some time for them to work for everything, but still, it's better than having to go through the entire mess on your own. It's not here. Used to be here. Let's salvage. And they're going to salvage that thing. Oh, there they go. Huh. It was probably because I had the stuff selected. So instead of... Come on. Come on, scoot off. Yes, it was because I had stuff targeted. So they assumed I was telling them to, you know... And now they will run off and just do their thing while I sit here. I said, is that gate 50 off? Almost. Perfect. Actually, then when that thing gets here, I scoop the doop. Scoopy the whoopie. Hey, don't mess around. Target it, gear it. Thank you. Yeah, yeah, come, grab it. No, no, that's it. I think nice really. Huh? It's only loot, I guess. Okay. Let's see, where is that jump gate? Acceleration gate. Just, yeah, line. 62. Okay, so that thing has got a radius of 15, I think, so that should be a good time to jump. This is why you have a jump drive on a Marauder. Fucking thing is slow. Boop. Over jumped. Yeah, figured. Okay, you can stop now. Just drop the thing again. But now we are at least within launch range. Since oh shit. Okay. Something we're doing. You know, either it always happened. Yeah, I think it always happens. It's just that the notifications only start coming through. That's like a yawn. I'm fucking retarded. Why? I just realized right now, after looking at the tactical map, this thing's jump range is 100 kilometers, not 50. Why the fuck did I think it was 50? Well, shit happens. that was a waste. These guys are just bringing me stuff. What did they bring so far? Anything after that? Yeah, there we go. This is alright. That's very alright. Why did I? Oh, okay. It's just that it's names that differ. No, what? Huh. Doesn't matter, I suppose. Oh yeah, so this is the aftermath after you cleaned stuff out. Just waiting for everything to collect everything. There's a lot of people just leave the shit behind. You know, they're just pumping the missions one after another. But at the end of the day, you leave behind, you know, a couple of million. And that's with every mission. If you take into how many missions I did, if I actually left everything behind, it's a it's close to 2 months worth of account time, mega time. Okay, and it's fun to understand. So they don't want to do that because my range is 56, my drone range. Oh, can you bugger off? Actually, no, that's fine. It's fine. Information. No, I think my drone range is 56. Oh, okay. I can handle 10 locked targets. That's interesting. That doesn't say here. It does say in the fitting window. Believe it does. 57k. It's all good and well. You? Where are you? Yeah. Oops. Back. Yeah, the poor guy. Oh, I actually got it. Okay, well, come in. Do I have anything in that station? Yes, I do. Uh, oh, right. Was almost confused. Was almost. Was. Okay, let's back up. Hmm. Nice stack. Very nice. Take that. That one is almost already 2 million. These 3 million. This does include stuff from our other drone run from last time. Yep. I wanted to fit the afterburner so badly, but no, I like my batteries. This may or may not take a while. We only have to be within, yeah, we just need to touch that line. We're good to go. Actually, I'm just going to pop it. Why not? Love some very nice mission music. Mission music is actually quite good. I think it's only for specific missions that have the full mission soundtracks. Four people here with me. 13 now. Why does it look so... Okay. Random spot check quickly. Trackball used to be a very quiet, empty system. But it started getting a bit busier. A few years ago, if you're lucky, there was like 3 or 4 people in here. Actually, want to jump to the sun when this mission is done. No. No mission music, do I have to turn it on? write down make music with. Uh, this might get dicey. Okay, this 40k approach. Okay, I'm just gonna start popping. I need to move until I'm close enough to the gate where I feel comfortable. Yes, so we have battleships on field. Another thing about Evenline is if you keep on moving, you take a lot less damage. But you also do a bit less damage. So I think what I use in the calculations for calculating what the damage is actually end up going to be, they use relative velocity, so relative to your target. I hit armor, I'm going, okay, well, it doesn't look too bad. Or am I off? Okay, it's time. Pop him. I'm popping that. Okay. We're on. Okay, so the ship can handle 10 targets. I just need to up my skills a bit. And I don't know if I should feel bad. I'm not firing. There's a little crap running around. See within, yes he is. Oh, why am I? Slow down. I can whip all the things. Whip all the things. If they are in range, it's there to. A commander even. Okay, Commodore, sorry. Look, that one I won't be able to. Okay, but it's nice enough to actually put it through. Here we go. Nice distance. You, and you. Good. Oh no, oh no. I wiped your whole fleet and now suddenly you turn your attention to me. That's fine, I understand. I completely forgot to put this thing out. It's gonna be detrimental. Is the mission even? I forgot. I don't even know. I just came in and started shooting shit. And we couldn't have them coming. Okay, so I was supposed to come in and just fuck shit up. Okay. You. It's passing through. Oh god. Okay. Hmm. Oh, Stroma. Why do you look familiar? That flies. There's a bunch of alts in here. Yeah. Come on. Let's get the drones out. I probably want to turn that off just in case shit goes south. Oh, that ducks, that moves out and that moves up. Makes sense. Didn't I? Oh. Let's see if I... Okay, so 400 gigajoules for activation. And the neutralizer takes what? No, not capital, let's say heavy. Because that's typically the stuff I, yeah. For how many seconds? Every 24 seconds. So every 2 of these will be equivalent to that of one one repair unit, 1 hour repairer, because this one is 400 every. Okay, for me it's just over 10 seconds. Yeah. That's something I want to run into again. Not really. Why are you running? How far away am I now from that thing? Stop, please. Stop. Right. It's because I was moving before I entered Bastion. Now I have to scuttle back. Crawl back, anyway. I didn't even realize. Two o'clock in the morning. 2:30. Let's do the 2 for the 0. Write me a memo next time. Do I have access to? So I'm wondering. Yeah, but level 5 stuff isn't. It's no joke. Level 4 missions you can still maybe, if you're lucky, do alone every now and again. But level 5 missions, you need proper fleet setup for that. Something similar at least. You will need. I wonder if you can. Something like I want to verify the name. I can't remember if the name is going to be right or not. Let's just go away. Yeah. Spider tanked scorpions. Spider formation. Very nice ship. You can actually set it up the way it's modules and stuff, and no man. You can make a pretty good shield tanked scorpion. You have dedicated slots you could use for all the weapons, which is nice. Shield from the slots. Eye slots, obviously all pistols and guns. I wonder how far I trained in missiles. Let's see. Not very far. My main focus up until this point has always been hybrid technology. Oh, wait. Okay, that's a new one. I don't. This is very weird. I don't see that they have. I don't see that they have missiles as a requirement for the Scorpion. Funny considering that's what it's used for mostly. Yeah, okay. Come on, my babies. I have to open it up. So yes, first Shaka jumped by Balgorn. Well, Balgorn alt, the main peanut in the packet, he jumped in after he saw that there was needed out. Got wasted, one guy, 3 ships. There wasn't even that much, I'll have to check. I think it was only 2. The second time was very, very weird. So we were testing out our Marauder setups outside of our it was just as Citadels was launched. We had a new Citadel set up in Wormhole, and we were testing out our Marauder setups, me and one other guy. I can't remember what he had. He had a missile boat. Let me see if I see it on, I'll remember it. Ship, Marauder, Marathon Caldari. Yes, I think he had the Golem. He definitely had the Golem. So we were just sitting outside wailing on each other, trying to see who can outblast the other one's tank. See, 2 Marauders, nah, it's going nowhere. Anyway, so with that being the case, we didn't know we were being watched. The thing is, if you're getting shot at or you shoot at someone, you get the no dock timer. It doesn't allow you to dock. It's active. And the next moment we had, we were just sitting there shooting each other. Part of there were some guys watching in the frigates, and suddenly this unknown appeared on our overviews, our scanners. He's just right next to the Golem, and we're like, huh? We were like paused for a couple of seconds. We were like, fuck it, let's shoot at them. The moment that we landed the first shot, all hell broke loose. So there were a shit ton of Tech 3s in the hull that we didn't know about. they were probably parked off, or they came in a hole that was way off our D-scan. But yeah, that
Warp drive
that was
active.
interesting. And the thing is, we were throwing a lot, everything we had at each other when we were testing the ships. So we had our drones out as well, but in the chaos we forgot that our drones were out. And the timer goes off even if your drones are attacking something. So if we had our drones in, we could have docked. Because all we had to wait, we had to wait for Bastion to cool down, basically. Let's see. I'm going to do a nasty. Come on, are we aligned? Almost. I am going to take that as alignment. So we should be dropping 20k off. The moment that happens, I'm running Bastion. Let's drop it. Oof, gotta love that sound. Seven, 8. Start blasting. And yes, the third one, Shaka 3, he went, that one went down in low security space during an event we had. The idea was to have one entry point into low security space, and for some fucking reason the Kronos had to move from one side to the other through low security space. It was a fun event. There was a lot of the end was quite overly dramatic. Yeah. You see a bunch of Archon drops. And you're like, they invested a lot. Stresses that guy. Yeah, I'm going to keep on missing these small guys, right? This thing is, it is a small guy, it's also very close. So I'm going to disengage that. First it off. You come. You come. Don't see anything else on good. Okay, take that one out. Oh boy. Yeah, they're all so much faster than my turrets can turn. Oh well, we know what we have to do in that, mate. Yeah. Have fun, guys. No, come back. You.
I'm watching because my battery charges.
I'll need to grab these. Huh? Okay, wait a second. Come back. Let's grab you first. We all get shot now. Come on. Am I seeing this correctly? Yes, I am. Okay, for you, launch. Please go for my target. Yes, that one. I'm a horrible drone jet too. Actually, I think I can target whatever the drones are targeting. Maybe can look. Oh, it's too far away. Oh well, he's dead now. Well, sounds. You guys having fun? Trying to come closer. Oof. No, because why focus? You can just have a cluster mess. You just fly past me. Go for him. Yes. There we go. Yep. So, is that all of them now? Yes. Yeah, well, I suppose. Can we access it now? You? I can't pop that. Why are you still... That, all the things, that thing done. That looks done. Right. Yeah, it's done. Ooh. Some nice difference in here. Well, we are in with it. Yep. I'll probably want to move out of that state. Come on. I suppose. Let's see what that thing can be destroyed, right? Oh, well. Guessing nothing else we can be destroyed either. That's a shame. Oh. four, I'm actually doing this in the wrong order. I should be going bottom to top. Because now the drones are going to keep on messing with my salvages. The drones will not go for whatever's closest to you. So everything is off. Go for anything. The 40-minute mission probably can go faster if we didn't loot. Dang, you guys are being slow. Only windows. Okay, let's see. To shove all these. I think this was it. Nothing left to do except go home. Well, not home, but home.
Warp drive active.
Take a peek at the sun. But I haven't seen the suns with the new images. They overdid, not overdid, but they redid all the
Docking permission requested.
you know, the
Docking
planetary
request accepted.
textures and the sun textures, all the celestial textures basically. Oh boy. And how they don't specify warp scrambling. I know it's scrambling, warp scrambling. Yeah, this one is you go in and you stay in. There's no jumping out. Did I accept it? I meant to accept it. Okay. Let's see what all we have from the last. Oh, I brought it with. I could have fitted it. Because I got something earlier. The login gift is it's a item that what the fuck? It's an item that transforms you to null security space randomly. So I'm thinking that maybe I should take my Astero and go do a bit of scanning. Maybe we can get our hands on some nice data sets, relic sites. Sun, yes, sun. Oh, that's a world, not a sun. The sun is the sun. The star. Hmm. Then I'm just going to go. Because it's not going to make difference. The thing is a fucking sun.
Active.
Few hundred kilometers isn't going to make a difference. I could have just warped to zero. Now, warp to zero doesn't take you to the center of any object in the Eve Celestial world. It takes you to the border of the world or the celestial object, like the jump gates or the I knew a guy that flew to the center of a star once. So it doesn't destroy you. I don't know if they changed it, but what it does do though, as you, and it's a couple of 100,000 kilometers in, and he sat there for a week flying in the fastest ship he had, and he just bulleted, saving every 3 or 4 hours. He made the save point, waypoint, so that you can afterwards jump to it again. And eventually, when he got to the center, oh boy, did we have fun! Because what happens when you get to the center of a star, you get bounced back. You get flung out at high speed, and the speed and distance is relative to whatever your ship's size and weight is. We had a Rorqual flight there. That thing got flung halfway across the system. There's no warping from one spot to another. You just, there it goes. Gone to nothing, gone to nowhere. Ooh, bounties. I assume that's bounties. I think that, yeah, that's definitely bounties. Loyalty points with Amar Navy. Did I do Amar missions? Hmm. Okay, look, that's not exact. Well, that shouldn't be income. Miscellaneous. So, yeah, look at that. It's automatic pay. Activate jump gate. What? The owner of a jump gate will charge you for each unit of liquid ocean consumed by your jump. Let's see. Did they change this or not? I suppose, I suppose. Anyway, seeing as the ship is all baked, let's get out of here.
Warp drive active.
I don't know how I feel about the starter. Do I have any planetary resources? They changed it. I could have sworn I had still. And there's decay after a while now. They changed that. But you're only allowed 5 planets now. 6 planets. Uh,
Warp drive
I mean,
active.
where are we going, Daddy? Oh no, please not okay. What? No? Yes? No? What? Right above the sun. Looks like it. This is in high security space. Here's some mission music. I want my mission music.
Warp drive active.
Oh, we got mission music. Quick, quick. There's a gate. Okay, okay. This is not gonna be fun. Half of these guys. I have to take out the battle cruisers first. Those are missile boats if I remember, and they fucking destroy me. There we go. Pop, 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 pop. You start firing. Oof. The damage. Okay. Not more to go. Get him on, you like. Does that cover all the barrel ships now? Except for I won't be able to get that one just yet. Clearly they can get to me. Oh, this is going to be a peeler. Where you at? There. Okay. So I'm just going to not target that. Over here. Take out these guys quickly. You. Target. You. Have fun. So I'm going to wait for those guys to move in closer because ultimately that is what they do. And take out the frigates as fast as possible, so otherwise they're going to be hell to take out. I didn't even remember to repair my drones. Oops. Get about this. Okay. Being targeted by these guys. Focus them for a bit. Thanks overview for jumping. No? You guys not coming in. And guess what? I can't one shot you from here. Then we have going. Those are out a little bit. Oh, you knew. Come here. Up, lock. Not any of these coming in too close. There'll be another fuck up to take care of them. Oh, that one is fast. Come here. Too fast. That's a bounty hunter. Come on, lock him. You're locked. Take you guys out as well. Oh, you fast, you fast. Need to take out that one. Come on. Okay. And these guys. I'm not so worried about the bigger ships because I can take care of them anytime, but these, you know, the smaller ones, I'll keep on missing them. They come big times. Still figure out what we're gonna do about you.
A module has run out of charges.
Oh. This part is, we still have a gate we need to jump through. I'm pretty sure on the other side of this gate, there might actually be rocket towers. I think there is more. This is going to be a crapshoot. Dum 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 dum. Hmm. As soon as they come into 80, I'm going to start firing because fuck, I don't want to waste bullets at that. Then again, oh, that's a lot of misses. Are they orbiting? They can't be orbiting, huh? They have to come close if they shoot me. Are they stuck on something? Is that the case? They're probably stuck on something. Yeah, they stuck on. They stuck. They stuck. I suppose. Stuck. Probably go and help them. No. I should be 20 off. The other side. Oh, I didn't do targeting. Nice. Okay, well, that's it and done. I want to jump to the acceleration gate. I want to jump to my thingy. A bit slow in the commands there, buddy. Everything alright? Everything still good? Looks alright still? Oops. Okay, stop. This will start helping you. As soon as I stop moving. 5, 6, 7. Then then this is a lot of salvaging. Huh? The drone's catching up, okay. I'll only wait for the rest. So it's roughly is it? I think it's a collection rate, cycle time 5 seconds. 1,000 meters a second. So, is it 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 10 minutes. We're still going to tick around. Station ruins. What am I? Okay. Let's take some puck shots. Don't miss. It's a building, for God's sake. Oh. This one's way forward, but it's bigger as well.
A module has run out of charges.
Yeah, I know, I can see that. But every now and again, I actually just want to see if it's destroyable. To be honest, it doesn't look like it. No, my optimal is 16 and my fall off is 49. Every so now and again it comes through a 200 or 300 damage. If I'm lucky at that range anyway. So missions are fun, but the cleanup, gee whiz, takes a while. Since when? No, it was a few years back. I started doing level 4 missions. But it was slow because, you know, even after 2 or 3 years, you don't really have the right amount of skills to fly a Marauder into a level 4 mission. So you trial and error with a battleship. I think, if I remember correctly, my first try was a Megathron, but that was just a clusterfuck. I haven't taken a Megathron into a level 4 so I can come out with it again. The damage is just too much. And even if you know, it's a trade-off between keeping yourself alive and damage. If you manage to keep yourself alive, you don't do enough damage to take them out, because they just keep on healing themselves. And if you do enough damage, you yourself are going to end up dead in the end of the day. So yeah, I do know about guys that use Gilas to do level 4 missions, and the occasional Scorpion. Gilas are nice. I like Gilas. Bounty payments. Yes, that's also a nice one. A Scorpion is more for like a budget type of rating ship. if you don't have the cash or the skills to properly fly something as expensive as a Raven or a Marauder for that matter. Okay, 3 more minutes it seems. Yeah, 3 more minutes. Suck this one up my knee. Actually, you guys come back in. I don't know about them. I don't know about the Boston. I knew, I heard there was changes. I don't know what those changes were. If you know, if you want to, you can tell me. I'll go. Ooh, well, I will either freak out about them, or But last I checked, they still look more or less the same. Well, but do you know what the major change was? There had to be something major for them to actually write something about it. I must say the one thing I do like is I don't know if it's in all battleships, but for the Kronos at least, is the nice thing they added was the frigate escapeway. So it would be. Oh yes, yes, yes. That's definitely something I noticed. Yeah, that's fine. Wasn't it longer at the point? No, then they had to change more. No, I'm pretty sure cycle time was way, 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 way double rate of fire. Oh, that is nice. No, the cycle time definitely, because it wasn't the cycle time initially like 10 minutes? Because I remember waiting a very long time. It was 5 minutes or 10 minutes. It was a very long time. Because it put you greatly at risk every time you go out somewhere and you went into Bastion, because now you have to wait. I shared this 1 minute. I could have sworn it was longer. But no, yeah, no, those are very nice changes. Very nice indeed. Grab these two. This one's going in. On. Hurry up. Thing is in. Grab this. Oh yeah, no, my DPS is quite nice. I think it's around. I think I can actually have a look. Okay, so current DPS is around 1000. That's now without the Bastion module. Let's check the simulator. And if I turn it on, come on. Oops, I disabled it. There we go. Yeah. So yeah, no, that's very nice. I still remember struggling with the Kronos on some level 4 missions, because it took like this site, for a site like this with more of the ships, it would take you God, the one mission took me 4 hours to complete because the damage output just isn't enough for the amount of healing they're doing. I recall at one stage asking for one of my friends in the wormhole space, because I came out to do ratting missions in the high security space every now and again, and for that one specific mission I had to ask for help so that they can help me finish the bloody mission. Slow. And luckily the gate is not far off. Do you also have a specific ratting ship that you use? If you are still there. Mm.
Warp drive active.
I've never flown a Loki before. I mean, even I did fly a Proteus, but no, I never could find the optimal setup for me, one that worked for me. But yeah, I suppose that's just how it goes. So I stopped specializing into Tech 3 and I started looking at the Marauders instead. Oh, swear, how far? That's far. Okay, I think if they're not going to come to me, I'll have to do this in a couple of sections. I should be able to get these if I'm fast enough. What? How? Is the ammo? Something is big in here. So where's my... I can sort this out now in a bit. It's probably the drones. Okay. Closest to farthest. Oh yeah, I should probably... This is gonna be interesting. Okay, I'm gonna have to ignore these then. Don't really pose such a threat to me as of yet. Okay, this one on the... What are you locking? What are you locking, good sir? Trying to get you to unlock the stuff, not lock the stuff. Okay, that's still right. Okay. Cruiser and higher. Let's go. See you there. Yes, yes. Now, okay, for example, this sort of mission. I didn't know if you saw now when while I was shooting at Fanti, it would like heal like 1/3 of his shields up. But luckily, I have the output now to negate that completely. Well, not completely, but I don't have to shoot it like 100 times before I'm through its shields. And also, it's probably it is Marauder, so it's supposed to do a bit of work on its own. I mean, you should be able to keep a fleet of maybe 10 guys at bay, players, or at least take a couple with you before you bite the dust. Oof, Alfred is chowing the armor. Yeah, I'm definitely going to lose some drones here. I don't see me walking out with all my drones. Well, now you also have to remember the range and the application and the speed as well. Okay, that thing is fast. But if you don't control its speed, you end up missing your targets anyway, because you are too fast. The relative velocity is too fast. So yeah, no, Agate was very nice. I like flying Agate. It's a very nice Tech 3 shippy. Come on. Down. Oh, so much going on here. Let's prioritize. Okay, that's. Okay, prioritize what's ever targeting me. Okay, there's that one. But Agate, I liked using the Agates in what's those sites called in low security space? Faction warfare. So you'd like just chase ships down in that thing. And the moment you see you take too much damage, you go into defensive mode and you become a bulky piece of thing. Come on, reload. That's it. I think. See now, this is going to be a shit show. Is there anything close by that I can take care of? Like you have to have people that you fly with in order to have fun with faction warfare. You can't do it alone. You're not just going to see your ass all the time. What? Oh, okay. Back on the Gigamar. Oh. Stop cycling so much. Is there anything bigger that's a bit closer? Not yet. Okay, well, let's do some drones. As soon as these boxes go yellow, I'm pulling back. Yep, there we go. We'll pull back. Oof. Come on. Back in, dear sirs. Okay. Target me again. And that should keep them off the drones for a bit. They're coming closer. Let's open this up. Oof. Oh, come on, really? I'm being shot at and you guys are sitting there like wingnuts. Come back in. Actually, let me... I have to get it back in. Okay, let's shoot that guy rather. I'm also filled. Very noisy. And go peel them off ever so slightly. Oh boy, that's not good. Are they still off? Yes. I think what I'm going to do is, after I take care of all the big ones, I'm just going to jump off into a direction and try to take care of the little ones as they come in. It's going to be a lot faster than sending out the drones in this mess. But I need to take care of the big guys first. Because if I go out of Bastion, they're still on the field, it's going to maybe lead to my detriment. Oh, they're chowing. Come on, finish him off. I think these two, I think the Gigamara and the Elefanti, I think they are stuck. They should have been on me a long time ago. And this mammoth is coming in faster than Giga. Oh, they... Where the camera is now? It's now at 90, 72. Yeah, Crimea River. That didn't really load fast. Ugh, those. Those are the only two things on this ship that's keeping me alive. AKA the batteries. I can run sustained. No. Provided no one came in with a newt or two. They can sustain me for 15 minutes. With everything on. Which is normally more than enough time that I'll ever need for anything. Normally. Not always. No. It's a lot of small things. No. A mess. Okay, wait, I can always come back. Will this activate? No, it won't, because I need to turn that off. Okay, you on, you off. On. Yes, that one cycled. Jump. Yeah, you with me, so what? There we go. Okay, go in again. Wait for the little shits to come in. You're there fast. You can turn off. Okay, wait, I'm just going to wait for this one to come in. Closer, closer. Come on. That's good enough. Oh, I'm at max capacity. Shame. I just hope they don't go out of the range of the the mobile tractor beam. I'd hate to slow boat between the wrecks. Okay, there we go. And that mess cleaned up bit by bit. Hey. with the little ones gone. Shouldn't be such a... Wow. Okay, so... Yeah, I think I'm going to have to go fetch those guys. This is what I have a jump drive for after all. Okay, that was the last of that. Okay, come on, go pay my visit. I'll have to wait for that guy to run back out. No, the thing is, I was actually considering, instead of 2 batteries, I have 1 battery and the afterburner. But having a second battery gave me such a benefit. I just decided I'll just stick with the battery. Come on, follow him. Follow him. This may or may not be very, very, very messy. I hope I'm not jumping into an object right now. That's not going to be fun. Right. Didn't I? Oh, there you are. Yeah, the golem is a lot of fun. Back when I was still in the Alliance and Corporation, one of my co-pilots, he had the golem. But that thing did a lot of, well, I don't know how it would work now with the changes, but even back then it packed quite a punch. It was perfect for raiding. I wonder, the changes they brought in with the Bastion, I wonder if more people in normal space are going to use Marauders now. Because obviously there's one huge benefit, DPS benefit of having it in there. I think that would be the case. Oh yeah, duly noted. The last Marauder I bought before this one was just under a billion. But this one is almost 2. It's probably cheaper for me to just go and build my own one. These ones, they are not. Yes, high security space is very nice for when you just want to chill a bit. I mean, we would be in Wilmo space for months at a time, only coming out now and again either to restock on supplies or to go for a couple of runs. But yeah, every now and again, you know, you take like a week or 2 and you'll just go sit in the mineral field and mine. Like, this is the life. Of course there's code to watch out for, but you know, you find the right spot, probably avoid them. 90% of the time. Oh yes, 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 yes. And the other one thing I also have is the police skin for the Navy Comet. I really want to shove it in here because I think that would be very interesting when I set up. You know what? I'm not. Whoops! Didn't mean to do that. I meant to switch targets. Just never forget to jump back in now when I'm done with this guy. Come on, that was it. Yeah. Imagine doing that by accident. You didn't realize it. So mainly have. Okay, there we go. I'm probably going to have to go fetch that Fante as well. Stop healing so fast. I actually do more damage. There we go. There we go. Ciao for the red armor. Get some more perfect shots off. So they must have some massive resistances on those shields. Yeah, that's probably the other thing why I'm struggling so much with the mortars. Their resistance probably counter mine perfectly. Or my damage that I apply. Wait, come on. You fit one in. Yeah. I'm just going to jump to that guy quickly. Because he is really... Yeah, that's more or less right. Anyway. Oh boy, where am I jumping to? That's going to miss him. That's probably close enough. Oh, boy. Okay. I did not realize he was right in the middle of those motherfuckers. I thought he was stuck somewhere else. Well, let's take care of him first then. Seeing as to how he is the reason I jumped in the first place. Oh. Hope there weren't any people in that section of my ship. I'm going to follow the same pattern here for these little ships I did for the other ones. Yeah, probably fine. Hey, look, what's floating there on the other side of the window? It's nothing, it's probably just a local fiddle just drifting by. These cruisers go very quickly. Battle cruisers, sorry. Where is my... Still there. Okay, now that I have their attention. Is that everything now? Did I get everything? Everything bigger than a frigate. Yes, looks like it. Okay, shut down. And align to that guy. Some nasty whips there for me. Very nasty. Okay. I think that's... Oh, this going into Bastion now completely... Oh no, because it doesn't really matter, does it? Never mind. It's going to be a very stupid question. Oh, not the wreck, that one. Okay, so... You guys coming? Yes. Already... Only 7. Okay, well... They are not going to get to me in any case, so I might as well start the salvagers up. Just be fine. Is that... Okay, yeah, I thought you wouldn't. Okay, fly safe. Have a good sleep. I'm also going to turn in shortly. I think I'm just finishing this mission up, because this is a very, very long one. Not that long, but longer than normal. Have a good day. Thanks for following me. I'll check that notification. I want to see if the notifications work properly. That's going to be a good test. Have a good night. Okay, so that one, 4 more to go. Where? Oh, there he is. And are we done? On just one shot. Okay, one more. There we go. You guys start pulling it in. I'll move a bit closer. You can take care of this mess. Let's see what's being so big in here. I'm guessing it's the ammunition. I don't really want the ammunition though. I'm not going to do anything with it. The ammunition? The parts. Dang, okay. Yeah, it's probably the parts. Also nice parts though. Okay, you can stop. Stop. You get carried away. Oh, this I'm going to be a lot of time still on the field. I'm actually just going to leave the salvaging to the salvagers. It's going to take that long. I'm not going to bother with it. By the time the other stuff comes in, salvagers would have taken care of the other salvage anyway. Well, I'm thinking, what do I have queued at the moment? I have my rapid fire. It's just my rapid fire, it can't be. I could have sworn I had something else queued in here as well. Let's see. Advanced target management. Okay, yeah, that increases my total targeting. That all, okay, now wait. Dude, I can get level 4 in 2 hours. No? What's this? Oh, a couple of days. I'm just over a year away from full level 5 specialization. I don't use armor layering. Suppose it's nicer for the smaller ships. This. Micro jump drive. Is it 28 days for level 4? Jeez. All ships per skill level. That's the offer by my speed boost skill level. Now I can see why we want all of these level 5. Not only do they interact with each other, with this one, 5% reduction to activation time per level. That's 25% off. That's 25% less capacitor for the micro warp drive. Okay, sorry. rotating correctly. Instead of bench boost, 25% speed boost. See, for example, this one. Okay, I'm assuming it's not a 10% reduction in afterburner capacitor use per skill level, so 50% off right there. This one here, 10% reduction of the burning capacity per skill level, another 50% right there. It's not a 50 plus a 50%, it's not 100% off. It's probably 50 times 50% times 50%, which is what? 50%? No, 50% of whatever is left, maybe? This can't be 50% times 50% because that would be what, 25%? Because 50% or 50% is 25%. So. Well, that would be an interesting way to do the calculation, I think. So if the afterburner capacitor need, where is it? Ooh. Again, I stick this one. This is the ones I'll slap on my ship. See, so activation cost is 350. That would be the end result would be what? $75, like 80 gigajoules per cycle activation. Doesn't make a lot of things feasible. Not only that, but the activation time would also drop. 350. This guy. Oof. Jesus. You're joking, right? Is my ship really one of the safer, the cheaper ships? I feel so. What do I do? Oh shit, my ship was one of the cheaper ships. Golems are nice and expensive. There's the paladins. They are total armor freaks. Let's see. Armor repair amount. That's not per skill level. So that's what? 15%. 30%. 37.5%. Does the Kronos have the same skill level now? The same benefit. Yes. And for faster tracking speed as well. %. Tractor beam range and velocity. Oh, so I'm not going 1. I'm going 2. I'm going it faster than I thought then. That's the case. So if I'm correct. Wait. Is that I don't have tractor beams, don't I? You guys doing there with the soldiering? Still going? Okay, enjoy. Not really. 3 million for a tractor beam. Oh, what did I say? What's going on here now? Okay, it's just shit out in cargo hold. Okay, so range and velocity. The wrong one. There you go. Need to 1, 2. There we go. Insurance. Okay, so that will make it 48. Yeah, I see. The thing is, what I tried to do before was, okay, I actually did it for mining because it was a nice way. So what I did is I had as much mobile tractors that I could carry in my inventory for. No, I'm lying. I used the order for that. I dropped them off in Miasmus. What's the Galente order's name? Sea ships. What's going on here? Okay. Industrial. Oh, okay. Yeah, Miasmus. So I loaded a couple of mobile tractor beams in this one, and I will go and deploy them inside the mining field. And what would happen is that I would take my fastest mining ship I could get, well, mining barge, sit in field, and instead of jumping around, going back to station every time, I would just jet the containers, and then they would pick them up, and as they fill up, they would pass it around between each other because they go for let me think. Yeah, they go for the closest object, the object closest to them. So that includes anything. So if someone else jets a can, it's going to go for that can. There's nothing you can do about it. I think, if I recall correctly. But anyway, so then we'd fill up, and I would afterwards come and use this thing and pick everything up. Of course, with the skills I have for it, as you can see, that 10% bonus to ship or hold capacity. So it can hold quite a bit. Where is the? There we go. That's around roughly 70. Or is it more like 65? Not sure. Am I getting mail? Oh, it's a unsolicited mail. Please. Anyway. What is the capacity of it hold? Because it holds quite a bit, actually. Very big bit. So 27. No. What I didn't do is get in a retriever. Use that. No retriever. I used let me see. And I'll still use it. Where are we? Am I in the wrong place again? No, that is. Because we weren't. So, no, not the receiver. No, that's asking for shit. No. What I did is I took a procurer. Where's the coveter? I think I might have been in. No, I think it was a procurer. No, it was a coveter. The coveter is the faster mining ship. Procurer. Yeah. Retriever. The procurer's attributes. 12, and then retriever is the one with the most. If you train correctly, I think you can fit in around 30. Over 30. Is it? But the coveter. How many fittings does it have? Procurer. I think the procurer. Okay, yeah, so it takes 2. Coveter. Also 2. But okay, yeah. That's why they probably will only use them in fleets. Because it doesn't have an auto boost, does it? No, it doesn't. It only has range and duration. No, I'm at level 5. I was just about to say, don't lie to me. You guys still going? Okay. These guys. Skiff. The Skiff is the shield tank amongst the guys. Aren't they all? No. They do have, well, that's something for all exhumers. But the Skiff has that. Has the drone damage and hit points. And because the Skiff needs to be able to protect itself. They changed the drone. This is very nice actually. They changed a bit here. So that's 4. No, it's not. I wanted to say 4, but I was thinking about the bad for a second. 4 heavy drones. The heavy drones is what, 25 megabits second. Let's look at the Hulk. The Hulk, I think, is the Covetor's partner. Yes. No, it is, especially for when you sit out there all alone. Me, I just go for the Covetor. No, I think I used the Procurer last time because the Covetor didn't have enough ore capacity for me. You have to, like, you go through one cycle and you have to jump back to station. It takes a lot of time out. The mining side. But this one, that's 10, that's 15, that's 25% off. 50% off. Okay, that's nice. Yes, I love the purpose. Because while you're supporting the guys that mine with you, your drones, they change stuff on it. Because your drones also mine a significant amount if you have mining drones equipped on it. Let's see. That's 50. Yeah, it's like doubles the mining capacity. Yes, but it's for a support ship. Yes, I wouldn't use a purpose to go sit in a field and try and go mine with it. But it's a very, very nice support ship. Anything? No, the rest all looks pretty normal. I don't think they changed much. Yeah, the purpose is lovely when their face come out. I got myself one almost immediately. It's a very nice ship. But you guys, you're supposed to salvage that. So are they out of range? No. Let's look at it. No, it's not stuck. Yeah, no, it's I absolutely loved it. Because one of the things, there's always a danger that you're going to get jumped by anything anyway, and we we used to do it in your wormhole space where you sit on the field in your mine, and I don't know, a lot of people didn't like what I did there, but it worked for me, especially since I had Skiff out there. It was a good idea. It worked nicely. Um, the what's it? Let me show. Because the biggest problem of sitting in a miner is you need to be able to get away almost instantaneously if someone else lands on a field and you do not recognize them. Not even recognize them. Even if something blips on your overview, you need to be gone instantly. And the only way you can do that is by already moving. It's the only way. Yeah, Higgs anchor. So the thing is, if you move while you're in a mining ship, you move too fast to stay on the same rock. So you have to switch rocks continuously. What I did is I fitted the Higgs anchor to it. It slows the ship down to maybe 10, might be slower, 10, 15 meters a second. And you can slow down to 80% of your speed. Then you just align to a celestial or to one of your home stations, and then you take your time and you turn around every now and again when you just before you go out of range. And the moment someone lands, all you have to do is press jump. You're already aligned, you're already at speed, you're gone. And it saved my Skiff a couple of times like that. I remember there being a guy whose name was, I think I actually have his name in my profile. Yo, we had some things with him. There we go. No, where is my... There. Oh yeah, this guy. That was him. Back when he still had... yeah. When we still had boss. So the guy came in with a Stratos and he tried to jump me, but I've been jumped before. I started doing that Higgs anchor thing, and as soon as he landed on the field, him and his friends, it was no contest because they warp in. You see them warp in if they're not cloaked, and you just jump away. You're already in the state that you need to be to jump away. There was a case where he cloaked, but I still got away too fast. Well, yeah, no, but they come prepared. If you go in a one-on-one battle with those guys, they know exactly what they're doing. They know what they need to take you down. So I usually don't chance it. And especially seeing as though I don't specialize in shields. I mean, my main specialty is armor. So I don't have the skills to use a Skiff to its full potential. So I needed to bugger out anyway. I'm not going to risk a couple of million on that. Oh, fun times. Can we still buy postal systems? I think you can sell them still, but I don't think you can buy them. Because I still have a few post modules sitting somewhere. Okay, let's see what's going on here. That's not gonna fit. I won't be able to fit this. Ooh, that's a nice amount there. Stick it. Lovely mount. Oh no, I'm just supposed to leave it there. Let's go line by line. See what's the valuables. Let me just grab the valuables. Oh. Okay. Now exactly to 10 million in here. Yeah, so well. These maybe? Yes, here we start. Oh, hello. What's in here? Okay, shield extenders. Makes sense. And that means... Nope. Smart bombs here, yes. Grabbing the smart bombs. And... these two. So anything else? I think the rest is just collectively worth a few more. I don't think there's any one object. Yeah, you can come off. Oh. Ooh, okay. No, must click. See, that's fine. Scrap. See, that's not gonna work. This with. Let me. Why don't target the poor guy? He did nothing to you. We'll get rid of all the ammunition, so I don't use it anyway. Under it? Yes, I. Oh. This is gonna be irritating. Okay, wait, I'll just jet it. No, still not. No, still not enough space. What the hell? Stack all the things. You guys. That's me. Where's the can? Can't I just... Interesting. Oh, I have to wait. Is that how it works now? I wonder why they changed that. New container is being moved into the jettison duct. So it's not instant jettison anymore. It's you have to wait a bit. Okay. Oh, I get what's going on. This thing is... Oh, Okay, no, but that's fine. That's fine. You can pick it up. You can pick it up. So that's what happened. He picked up the can. Let's see. Oh, jet it. There it goes. Oh, so okay, I get it. It doesn't cue it. It just tells me I need to wait a bit before it can jettison, basically. Took some guesswork. Okay, so now I can scoop this up and bugger off. There we go. That being said, I have a bit still. Can I open it? Okay, you guys come in. I want to accidentally forget you. I don't think there's anything worthwhile here. These things are just jetted. Nothing there. Okay, this. Well. It's useless. This one. This one and this one. Take as much as I can. Just need to drop it off on a landing station. Okay, you can come too. This is I think this isn't worth looking through. This is just going to mess with my constitution. Let's see. Let's go home. Everything is in. Okay, let's go.
Warp drive active.
Let's get out. I don't know if I. Hour and a half. Yo, cleaning up takes long. Maybe I'll shifting one. Depends depends on what the mission is. If it's another Murder's mission, I'm doing it tomorrow.
Warp drive active.
I think the jump drive can't be disabled because it's not a warp drive, right? Oh, it can be. Okay.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Mm. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, that's true. That one I know about. Ugh. Null space bubbles. I don't know what's worse, worm space bubbles or wormhole space bubbles or nullsec bubbles. Okay, let's see. Well, let's drop some stuff. The only things I want left in here, wait, if it's the only things I want left, I might as well select everything and leave those behind. Yes, these two. There we go. That is a nice. Ooh. And see, now that's the thing I want to use. This thing right here. Noise 25. Needle jack. So apparently when you use it, I think I used something similar to it, a different one. I should have actually read it properly before I used it. But what it does is it jumps you and anyone around you into null security space. So I think, okay, so 25 people, it's sort of a waste on one person. So if you want to go on a, you want to say, right, you want to go for a run, on a fleet run, then you can probably use that to get to null space quickly. But I actually want to use this and see if I can possibly, maybe, use it to get into null security space with an Astero and see if I can get anything worthwhile from any data sites they might be or relic sites. It's going to be messed up though if it's going to drop me near any of the entrances. I needed to like drop me deep space, right in the bad areas. Hey, oh, that's a lot. Okay, let's see. I should probably. Uh, Yeah, let's go by facilities. So what? Okay, so they want to keep normal frigates out? What's the restriction here? Yes, because I'm going to take in my mining barge. Okay, I don't get the restriction here. Looks like it could be messy. Oh, I think I'm going to leave this tomorrow then. Okay, well, I'm off. Have a good evening. Thanks for watching, if you still are. And sleep tight.